Here's the former Illini kicker, Chase McLaughlin, to get us started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And a short kick taken at about the 16. First carry for James Conner. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. In motion right is Hopkins. Now Murray off play action. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Aaron. Arizona. Robbie Anderson, 68 yards. And the Cards march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're discarding a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Ryan and the Colts getting set here, 1st and 10 at their own 11. Ryan. He's got Granson, his tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Coach is always hard on the quarterback, reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. That's what he did after the catch.
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And they're bringing that here up at about the 22-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Ryan. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. Finding room at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackman. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit.
And the ball is free. Taylor lost it. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery. Touchdown for Arizona. Now Prater to add the PAT. And it's good. They have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Give him 2 lucky-ass plays.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Ryan. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he'll be out right at the 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback. A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play fake. Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 41. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's a run with Moss. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. He's got a man, complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Here's Ryan to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. That sack backs Ryan and the Colts up a bit here, facing a 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Colts. Matt Ryan able to connect with Michael Pittman. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They'll try and run for it with Connor. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Murray and company going for it on 4th. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. They'll run on first down with Moss. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one incomplete.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. Flush to his right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
He'll buy some time right. And he's got Pierce. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll run here with Taylor. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Second down and goal. Ryan. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't
Lucky ass shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, man.
In the final seconds of the first half. Shit. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Retarded
That's
strength.
a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say it, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Extra point good by Prater, and the lead is now 21-14. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 10. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
You can't stop. Can't believe that they tell you to do the bum ass shit. Bum.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Ryan flushed out right.
Oh my God,
bro.
Oh man, bro. I'm helping this sorry motherfucker, bro. It's crazy.
They declined the penalty.
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how anytime you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
action. Now it's Murray.
Stupid ass shit. Man, this dude's sorry as fuck. They keep giving him dumb ass shit.
Hollywood, Marquise
Shit
Brown,
crazy.
71 yards.
Stupid
And the
ass
Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit on the sideline?
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moss. And he gets his to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. And some room to run now. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. They'll go up the middle here with Moss. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. On second down, it's Taylor. And they'll get him down right about the 20. They go play action with Ryan. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Alec Pierce with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing? Is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Anderson.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Man, you get deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level and what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
Damn, that Budda Baker. I keep forgetting. Sorry as that Budda Baker do that shit. Nigga could. Fucking Budda Baker. Because he got up there to sorry.
Right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? My guys have to keep running back out on the field.
Telling me I can't throw
Play
that at
calling
all.
may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Man, quit letting this bitch run.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And to the 42-yard
Damn, they let this
line,
nigga. I should be skunking this dude right now. All the stupid shit that happened.
And the third as we're through 3 quarters of play.
Shit
We'll return with more
ridiculous.
after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'll play this same matchup. Guaranteed it won't go down like this. This ain't even bad, but should be getting his ass whipped.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Eluding the pressure right.
Thank you.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Thank you. Come again.
And the Colts are right back in this football game. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket, try to make a play, and you get it, but instead,
thank you. Come again.
To the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
A good start to the drive. That's caught out on the left side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come on 1st and 10 now from the 33. Running left, Taylor. Room here to run. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
Yeah, Budda Baker. Bitch ass Budda Baker. Fuck a Budda Baker, nigga. Give a fuck about no Budda Baker, nigga.
A great play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter.
Man, make the tackle, dog.
A potential game-winning drive right here. Up past the
Fucking
30,
missed that tackle, nigga.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. From the 31, Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated with both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Hopkins, a man in motion right. They're going for it. It's Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession.
You can't stop the rain.
They get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's a defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan, he'll swing this out to Moss.
Man, don't let Buda Baby hit you like
Down
that.
about the 32-yard line.
Yeah.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. And this one is right down Broadway. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Crazy. That's crazy what just happened.
80-yard touchdown.
I'm seeing what the fuck
use the
happened.
defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
This nigga ran over there like a dumbass. Stupid bastard.
Prater for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
They just fucked us because we knew that's all he wanted. You can't drive the ball on this, man. Come on, bro. Weak ass shit. Weak ass shit.
Pulls it in at the 13.
Shit, weak as fuck, bro. This shit. None of this shit should
The
ever happen.
offense at the line and
This
set
shouldn't
to
even
go.
be this close.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
You can't stop the rain.
A big play there on the catch and run. 39 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, come on, Ryan. Get it there, dog. Get it there, big dog.
You got to take some chances. Nice job to knock it away, though.
You're so right. Understanding where they are in the game, you got to take that opportunity and maybe thread the needle. Unable to get it done there.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Let's see what he's in. He's a man again, y'all.
Ryan to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Ryan. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now another time.
Bullshit right there.
The offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Man. And they fucked me right there. Bro, what the fuck?
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. Flushed out right. And at the 7-yard line.
Let's fucking go! Let's go!
But first he gets it
Bitch ass niggas.
to the 7. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Throwing now is Ryan. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Offense running back out here, and you remember last drive was pretty quick, about 10 seconds, Charles. One play, very long pass play that ended in the end zone.
And you know, every offensive unit, when that happens, they want to come running back out and recreate it. We know the chances of that are slim because now the defense is on high alert. But at the same time, that confidence should carry over into the start of their next drive.
To throw is Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now Murray rolling to his right. He's going to let it fly. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Murray to throw. Well, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And the Colts are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.
Damn, where's my joggers at, man? I haven't seen my fucking jogging pants forever. What's up with it?
Yes, sir. We getting this finish up, getting this first stuff ready. About to throw some links in it up real quick. Where you at?
Shit, I'm at the crib right now.
All right. I don't know if you want to still swing by now, but you want to shoot the address?
Yeah, shoot the address.
All right. I'm about to send you right now.
All right, bet.
All right.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. From the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The drive will start with Conner, and that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. On play action, it's Murray. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Murray now. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. It's caught at the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Murray again. They'll roll him out right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Conner trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Once again, it's Conner, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner able to take this in from a yard out. And the Cardinals put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So they went for two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good. At the 30-yard line. Ryan and the Colts getting set here, 1st and 10, right at the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Ryan. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. To throw again is Ryan. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 and the 15. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away. That is incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Again, Ryan. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce.
Get him, coach. Got him.
As they move this down to the 4-yard line. The opening drive, it continues, Charles, to be all pass, and it's working. Now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown here, 1st and goal.
Brandon, because it's working so well, I think the entire playbook is open for them right now. Do you want to run it? Do you want to continue to throw it? Spin the dial. Make your choice. But right now, you like what you're doing in this possession.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts are an extra point away from taking the lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again.
That's caught inside the 20.
Come on with the bullshit. That's Gilmore, bro. I was hoping he'd do that shit out there like this.
And the
They still let
Cardinals have
him get it.
retaken the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got
Gilmore,
right back to it.
hell no.
Long drives
That'll
have
never
their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets it up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag, and they'll accept that penalty. roughing penalty on the PAT. They'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. From the 6. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
Murray now on first down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. In motion right is Hopkins. On 2nd down and 4. Murray throwing the out route incomplete. It's Connor. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Murray off play action. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that is caught by Brown for
who the fuck put that on him?
Hollywood.
Who was that, man? Let's see
His
what that
second
was.
touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals have yet again retaken the lead.
Tony Brown?
Osini, that's his second touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From the 10. And a nice return sets it up pretty good. You're right at the 30-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the foot. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Damn, he got me.
And the Cardinals are going to take.
Why did I do that? I didn't even want to do that shit. I just did it just cause. Stupid as fuck.
Defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes
Ran the fucking ball
between zone and man. Sometimes
you
just
gotta
fool
do
the
that
type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. In motion right is Brown. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line.
Lock that shit up. He had no choice.
Nice job there on the
I
escape.
know what to do now. I know what to do now. Bro, you got in my way. Stupid bastard. Let this nigga get in my way. They're all running my plays.
As his guys are able to extend their
Everybody
lead.
running my
Prater
plays.
on to add the extra point.
Playbooks. No. So,
And this one gives his guys a
I'm gonna lock
12-point lead.
in. Pissed off now. Man, JB running my play.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Pulls it in at the 13.
Boys, it's all right. Learn from the master, man.
This out to the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next
Learn
drive.
from the master.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense,
Learn from your daddy.
changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Steps away to his left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
He's thrown one interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does, and that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball and making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Throwing again, Ryan. Flush to his right.
Dropped every fucking body that he's covering. God damn.
So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half.
There's a million motherfuckers back there.
Here's a stop on 3rd down.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Sorry.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Hit it, sorry.
A nice sense of pace. You want
Hit
to
him
the
all.
tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. The man in motion is Brown. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. This will be caught by Brown. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Poor. I'm sorry, bro.
In motion left comes Brown. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught.
Who to do, sorry.
Robbie Anderson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cards will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now Prater to add the PAT. And that one makes this a 19-point game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This one taken just inside the 10. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35.
Letting you win. I ain't even got my playbook, Andy. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm not gonna cry about it. This ain't even the right playbook. Hurry up and get this over with. Going to my brunch.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. Now the Colts going to
still gonna beat this dude. Let me turn up real quick.
As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Let me turn up.
Play action. It's Ryan. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Do that.
They
have to do that
shit. They're going to take over at their own 13-yard line. And Charles, you know, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
He's got Anderson right side. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds.
Trash. He's so trash.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
He's so ass.
First down, Murray.
Thank you.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Thank you.
Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger
hey,
right before
thanks.
the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Let's go. Let's fucking go, man. Let me turn up on it, boy. Gonna turn up on it.
The final seconds of the first half. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Turn up on this dude.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. From way up at the 23. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. A final shot before half from Murray. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3 from the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. action. Ryan going for it all. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, 26 yards. And the Colts come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. After the made field goal, here's McLaughlin back out there to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Got him in. It's Brown. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Murray now on first down. Dancing to his left, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Play action. Now it's Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Hopkins, the man in motion right. Now Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Oh, shit.
The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Good D, y'all. That's all he could have did.
12 yards,
fucked them over. He couldn't do shit.
In motion left is Hopkins. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. The slot man in motion right. To try again after the sack. Murray. Under pressure, they got him again. That Murray in the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long.
Oh, shit.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back to Taylor on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Out to his left. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. To throw is Ryan. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Ryan keeps it on the sneak. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. On the keeper, here's Ryan. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. They turn to Taylor on 4th, and he takes it in for a Colts score. A touchdown run there from a yard out, and the Colts have taken a 4th quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. To throw for it is Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Pulls it in at the 13. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Hopkins, the man in motion left. To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray, he's going to air one out for Anderson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Slot man moves right. Murray going to throw. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Colts pick it up. These guys will take over.
Bopped his ass. Bop his ass.
We know he's got the speed to get downfield,
shit.
Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run out of the gun with Moss. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. On 3rd down, Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out of the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there they had him, but they were unable to connect for a big play.
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. After the made field goal, here's McLaughlin back out there to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. Oh, good return up past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play and they can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play. He just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
That shit look funny to the motherfucker. Oh shit, that looks funny.
Back to throw, Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Do it again.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They run behind center with Connor, and he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. In motion right is Hopkins. Back to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Hopkins, a man in motion right. He's back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 27-yard line.
Be careful about that ball, that man. I'll tell you right now.
Stop with 35
seconds
seconds
do
left
that.
to go.
You hear me? Keep doing that, sir.
In motion right is Brown.
Fuck.
To throw is Murray. taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Murray. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game.